Hello, pile number 1. Tonight we are here because we are going to do this reading, long expected reading, about your future spouse appearance. And this is going to be about your husband, to be specific. We are going to make another video for wife because I think that it would be too complicated and I could not deliver all of the information that I want if I would now do both genders. So let's do the male. So let's see how your future husband is going to look like in appearance. This is going to be our first card that we are going to pick. Let's see from these cards which one is going to be yours. This one, we are going to pick this one, pile number 1. And here we are going to start the reading. We are going to also take a few others to gather as many informations we can. I also love to use these very much. And we will need some tarot. We will need some tarot cards as well. Whoop, definitely we are taking it. Let's see. This, are you curious? I think that this is very interesting when we talk about physical appearance, because this is something that is quite specific, and it could give us a lot of answers actually. Let's place this one here, and now we are open for a few more. Let's take one of these, and let's take one of these for you, pile number 1. Okay, let's see your cards. So I will move a little bit this. Ooh, okay. So we have a King of Hearts. This could be the one. Honeymoon. 4 of Swords. The Fool. So remember, 2 things. First, we are reading these cards again a little bit different because now we are talking about physical appearance. Okay. And also, yeah, I'm going to leave it like it was. And also we are going to focus on general description, because this is a general reading. So just have that on your mind as well, that there are many of you different. And of course, we are not describing one person. That would be awkward. So we are going to make a general appearance, okay? So let's begin your reading, pile number 1. With this King of Hearts that basically set our reading. So this is going to be our main card, main movement. We are going to start from here. So your future husband, your future spouse, is going to be older than you. That can vary. It can be a few years older, it can be more years, it can be, you can feel it like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can go without any limit. The information that we are receiving here, that your man is going to be older than you, pile number 1. They're going to be very mature. And what I can tell you with this card is that this is a man with a big heart. If we would not get this card, we would not know it, but this is really self-explanatory. And with this heart, we can say that this beautiful king, mature person, somebody who had a lot of experience in their life, and who are coming from that place of knowing through experience. So they are not a naive little boy, they are grown men, and they know what life is. They definitely went through it. So this is a person who has who really has experienced, and who experienced so many things but still kept the good heart and open heart and pure heart. I think that this is very important to say, despite we are now talking about the physical appearance, these things that I see in the reading, I want to mention as well, so that you have those kind of informations as well, because it is very beautiful. We see that he is wearing an armor that is decorated also with hearts. So this man, everything that he does with a heart. He will not do anything, you know, heartless. Very warm person, I must say that. I can tell you that because we see that he is looking at us with two eyes, I can tell you that he has a really, really deep eyes. Just like on this card, maybe a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit down. His eyes are gonna go a little bit towards down. And it could be that his look is always going to be dreamy. It's going to be calm, very calm look. So he will have a big eyes. He will have a big eyes, and you will be able to see a lot of emotions and his statement in his eyes. His eyes are going to talk. You know exactly what I mean, pile number 1. His nose is going to be a little bit bigger, so not big nose, not ugly nose, and it's going to be exactly how it needs to be according to his face. But it is going to be a little bit bigger nose that shows also stability. You know, when we look at the person's nose, we can talk about the taste that they have. So, you know, with the round or a little bit bigger nose, we can say that they have really, really developed and sophisticated taste for the things. Okay. I can say that your person will be in the good shape concerning the body, but the body type is going to be masculine. So they're going to have a little bit bigger shoulders, bigger chest. Okay, that part is going to be a little bit bigger developed. And I don't think so that they are going to be muscle, but it could be that they have muscles on their hands, you know, like a little bit. This upper part of the body can be a little bit more stronger. Let's say it like that. However, despite their figure, their manner, how they behave, how they are behaving, is very gentle, it's very kind. Their movement is slow, their movement is gentle. When they touch your hand, they do it with very, very big gentleness. You see, we see here in this card how he's taking her hand, how he is very kind, very gentle towards her hand. So we see that the manner of movement, the manner of, especially towards you, is very, 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 very gentle. Which is also beautiful, because no matter the man's strength, he should always be gentle with the woman, always. So he is going to be a little bit taller than you, but I would not say too much. So he is going to be taller, but he will not be very tall. Okay. So now this depends about your height. If you're already a tall person, then you can expect that they are going to be close to your size, a little bit bigger, of course, than you, but closer to your size. So this man is going to be normal in height, let's say it like that, something that it is considered to be normal. They are not going to be short or too tall. And the most importantly is to see that in comparison with you, they are going to be a little bit taller. Okay. So to move further on, I can tell you that your man is going to be very strong. So they're going to have some kind of physical strength. Maybe they will be somebody who was in sport when they were younger. They were maybe training something. They were maybe, as we have water, I would say that maybe they were swimming a lot, or they were training something connected with swimming, or maybe even, how to say, when you are rowing the boat, you know what I mean? I now cannot find the word, but it could also be that they are they have some kind of experience with managing the ships, the boats, and that how they are, you know, moving the vessels. This also is some kind of pointer of the strength, pointer of their physical stamina and the good shape, I would say. Your future husband is going to have dark hair. They're going to have a darker hair. It could be brown, or it could be a little bit towards the black. It could be something darker, on the darker note, okay? And they could have, I don't know how to explain that. They will not have fully short hair. They will not have fully short hair, like, you know, like zero or a little bit. No, they will have a little bit more hair. And this could also vary from a little bit more hair to a little bit longer hair. Even like on this card, you know, little hair that reaches the shoulders, but it could go all the way up to this, for example, that we see that it is a little bit longer, but maybe some kind of haircut that swings. We see this kind of hair on mostly on footballers these days. So something like that, I would say. And yes, I think that your person is also meditating or spending time with themselves, taking care of their body. So I think that they have a very good elasticity also of their body. They can bend, they can move very easily. Like I said, they are in a very good form. They are in a very good physical shape. And again, I have that feeling with the water. Maybe they were a swimmer, maybe they love to swim. Maybe they were even training something with the swimming or I don't know. There are many things that they could do actually in the water. But I have this sense that something connected with their physical appearance is also connected with the water, pile number 1. And with this 8 of wands, I would say that your person is very energetic. So they are really tap movement, you know. When they want something, they go for it. When they need something, they go. They are not lazy person. Very important to note. They are not lazy person. And it is interesting. Because what I see about your person is that they are very strong in movement when they decide. So they take time to decide, we can see that here, but then when the decision to go, to move was brought, then when they start this journey, then there is no stopping. They don't know forward quitting. So they're like that, you know, they take time to think, to observe, to come to some kind of, let's say, choice. But then when they decide to take a course in one direction, then, you know, nobody can stop them. They are unstoppable. They are definitely unstoppable. I can tell you that with this card as well, we can say that they have a really, really good charm. So your person will probably have a very specific kind of smile. They will have some kind of smile a little bit on the side. You know what I mean? That charmer's smile. And I can also say that there will be something about their teeth. So they will have very beautiful teeth to you, or specific. Something will be connected with the teeth that will totally get you, you know, like off your feet. They will have something in their smile that it is irresistible. And I can tell you that many people, everyone around him, is going to notice that thing. That is how specific it will be. I can also say to you that he will have a very profound taste for clothes. He will not be one of those people who loves one color clothes, okay? He will have a sense for fashion, at least in that masculine way. So it will not be like he will go out of the boundary by, you know, going into extremes, but he is going to be aware of the colors and aware of the styles, and he will look very good. You know, he will take care that he looks very good in the clothes. Maybe when we are talking about the job, when we are talking about the business, you know, they are going to, I don't see them in suit, okay? So your person is not a suit person. They are not the type of a person who is wearing the suit. They are more casual. They are more on casual, not more modern type. So they are somebody who is going to put, you know, like jeans and then some kind of, you know, something up, and it will still look like professional and serious, but it will be totally, you know, like off of the usual, because a person is very free. They have very free spirit, and it's somehow they are very self-assured. They have a very big confidence, so they don't feel like with clothes they need to camouflage themselves. Like if they put some kind of clothes, then people will look at them in that way. No, they are like they are more type of person who says, I'm this and this, I'm like that and that, take me or leave me. And they know how to wear things, and they know how to behave, and they know how to appear. They have this charm, so everything is going to be very, very, very balanced, connected with your future spouse. Yeah, I want to say that they love this. They are soft in the heart, and not everyone will see their romantic side, because in a way they are not showing it to everyone. They are not the type of person. They want to look masculine. They want to look a little bit more macho, and they want to look like a man. It is very important to them that you see them as a man, and he also wants to be seen like that by other people, men and women. So when you look at this man, he looks strong. He looks like he doesn't have emotions, in the way that nothing can sway him. Nothing can sway him. Nothing can move him from his path or his idea or his mission. He's very, very, very determined where he's going and how he's going. And in that sense, we can also say that your future spouse is going to be a little bit naughty, I would say, because he is one of those people who are not obeying the rules, okay? He is not obeying the rules. So if he wants to do something, and I'm not saying that he's going to be a criminal or something like that, or he's going to break the law. No, that's not in my... But he is one of those, you know, like bad boys. When we talk about those kind of things, then this is your man here. So he does things on his own way. I have a feeling like at home, he really loves to be naked. So he doesn't love to wear clothes at home. He loves to be free from clothes. And I don't know why, I really, really have that sense that he loves to walk. He loves to walk half naked. At least around the home, of course, somewhere where he feels at home, safe with you, which will be probably very interesting for you. And yeah, I mean, he does not follow the rules, so he wants to always be him. So if he has to go to some kind of party and there is some kind of dressing code, he's going to adjust it to his own personality. I can tell you that it is possible that your man, but these things are always changing, and of course styles are changing, so take this also with a grain of salt. It is possible that when you will meet your future husband, he is going to have a beard, okay? So that is very, very possible that he is going to have a beard. And what else I wanted to say? yeah, he's going to have hairs. So he's not going to be one of those froggy guys without any hair on the body. He's going to have a little bit of chest, maybe chest hair, maybe a little bit, you know, more on hands. He's going to have hair. But that definitely fits in the story of this strong, mature man with this bigger upper part of the body. You know, he's strong. He's a man. He's very masculine. He's very masculine. So I think that maybe for majority of you, you love to have this little bit of hair to feel this, you know, animalistic male energy there. So this is definitely one of the traits that I see there. I also see that your person loves to walk a lot. So maybe that is also why they're going to keep being fit and in the good shape. I think that beside these physical things that I see, beside that, I see also that he is very honest person. I think that that is most important. So even if he's a charmer and he's, you know, very interesting in appearance, he has very charismatic face, and he has one of those faces when you look at it, you feel safe, you trust them immediately, because you see on their face, in their eyes, you see that they have good eyes. So definitely a person with good eyes. I don't know if you know what I mean, pile number one, but I think you do. There are really people who when you look at them in their eyes, you somehow see like you can read them. Like everything that they feel, like it goes out. And this is very specifically what I feel in this pile. Those good eyes, big eyes, deep eyes, okay? With this gratitude, I also have a feeling like because of the experience that they went and everything that they have been through, I think that they are a very grateful person. And on first, maybe they look like that robust and masculine, but actually deep down inside, they are teddy bear, pile number one. They are so soft, they are so kind, they are so gentle. They are beautiful. They are a beautiful person. So I hope that you enjoyed. Look at the time. I mean, I could do this forever, but I mean, then you will be with me all day and you will not sleep, pile number one. So we will have to finish here, but maybe we are going to do more of these readings. You will tell me, what do you think about that? I hope that you enjoyed this one. It was very interesting and cool. And can't wait for you to meet this person. Then you're going to tell me everything about it. Please don't forget to come back. I wish you all the best. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that bell icon so that you would not miss my videos. And for everyone who are there already, I want to say big thank you. My channel is really growing. I'm very happy. I'm very enthusiastic. And it gives me a lot of joy. So a lot of beautiful and positive energy to all of you I'm sending, and have a beautiful evening or day wherever you are. See you soon, pile number one. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Today we are here to make a reading for you, and it is going to be the one that we discussed in my post the other day. It is going to be about the physical appearance of your husband. So today we are going to make a husband. We are going to make male because it would be too complicated to now do the both genders. So I decided to start firstly with a male. So firstly, we are going to take one of these cards here that is going to set our reading. So I'm going to take this one, okay? And then we are going to move to other cards to see what else we can get for you. Pile number two. This reading was very expected. Oh, okay. This already came by itself. Let's see what else we can get. Let's take one of these. Don't forget that this is, let's take two, that this is general reading. Don't forget that there are many of you, and of course we are not talking about the same person here. So take always everything with a grain of salt. Make a little bit modifications if it is needed in your mind. And of course feel what is resonating. That is the most important thing. Pile number 2. If it doesn't feel right, it's not yours. And nothing is wrong there, you know. Not your reading? Fine. Find another one. That is how easy it is. So we don't have to force anything. We don't have to feed the story in our life. Nothing like that. I always say just listen to your heart and follow what it feels right. And that will bring you to the destination. So let's start and let's see. Okay, interesting. So we have this Dark King, attraction, passion, 3 of chalices, 7 of chalices. We have King of Cups, ooh, Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. So just remember and have on your mind that we are going to read this card a little bit different. We are now reading physical appearance. So again, reading is going to look a little bit different. Just a note so that you know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's start with this card because this card is going to be the base of our reading, and this is going to be something that we are going to move from this thing. So listen to me carefully, pile number 2. Your future husband is going to be older than you. He's going to be a few years older or more years older. So since this is a general reading, we can say that it can go all the way to the 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. It is very individual. However, he is going to be older than you. It could also be just 1 or 2 years, but he will certainly not be younger than you, pile number 2. And this is a man who is experienced. This is a man who has been through a lot before he met you, in the sense that he has experience that brought him to the place of this maturity. He's very matured. He's matured. He knows what he wants. He knows where he's going. He knows what he needs. He's a complete person. He's somebody who, I would say that he is very, very vocal. He knows how to vocalize things. He knows how to express himself. He loves to talk, and when he's talking, his words are not pointless. So he is one of those people who are not saying things just to say things. He's one of those people who, when he says something, you know, that stays in the air and it repeats in your mind and it sits on its place, and then you say, ah, okay, now I understand what he wanted to say to me. And it is always wise, and it is always deep, and it is always something very good, actually. This man is a man of knowledge. So he's educated. He has a reputation. People are respecting him. He came to some kind of point of success. He is successful at something. He's successful at something. I see that he is having this like a net, like some kind of network. This could be that he is either directly connected with internet, and that his work or his success was internet based. So it is very, very connected with the internet. It could also be metaphorically that he is a part of very big company that has a very big infrastructure, very big, maybe he is some kind of boss or manager, he is on some kind of higher position. He is a king after all, so he must be something important in one way or another. And to come back to the physical appearance, I can say to you that he has normal nose, but he has a little bit pointy nose, a little bit, I will not say sharp or pointy because it is all within the normal, but we are not talking about the shape. So here is going to have a longer, pointy, sharp, not sharp, maybe it's not a good word, bony. So it is not going to be, it's not going to be a round nose, you know what I mean? It's going to be quite long, and you will be able to see the nose bone. I don't know how to describe this, but I hope that you understand me, pile number 2. He's going to have little bit, his face is not going to be white. So his face is not going to be white, and he will have a very, very nice figure. Very, you know, those people who are, when they are sitting, they're sitting very straight. Their back are very straight. They are sitting very straight. So he is always going to have that type of holding his body. He loves structure, and he is a part of some kind of structure. So his appearance is going to radiate that as well. When you see him, he will look somehow, you know, tall. Somehow he will be, you will have a feeling like you're dealing with somebody who has authority. He will definitely be taller than you, maybe even a little bit more, you know, like for one head, he will be taller than you, for sure. And we are talking about a person who has a dark color, dark colored hair, very dark colored hair. And we received this within all of these cards actually, except in this one. But again, I have a reason why I don't want to even take this one into consideration, because it is telling me something else. But if we look everywhere, we are receiving some kind of signs of dark hair. Your person will have maybe longer hair as well. That is what I want to say. They will maybe have a longer hair. We can see that in all of the examples, we can see people that are actually having longer hair. So this could be also example with your future husband, at least at the moment when you will meet them. Of course, people change and physical appearance changes very often. So we are not talking about the beginning, okay? I can tell you that your person, your future spouse, is somebody who really loves to stop and smell the roses. What that means? That means that they are taking care of themselves. They are taking care of their look. They are taking care of how they smell. And this is very, very, very characteristic for your person. They love perfumes. They love buying perfumes. They love putting perfumes. And there will be something very specific about their perfume. This could also maybe be a sign for you in a way, because their perfume is going to be quite specific and for you adorable. So you will be totally, you know, totally pulled with this beautiful perfume and smell that your man is going to be radiating around. Also, I can tell you that your man, your person, loves to dance, loves to move. They love dance, they love music, they love this movement, music, passion. They will probably love to dance with you as well. And this is why also it gives me a very, very good indication that they are very, how to say, they have this stretchability of the body, elasticity of the body. They are smooth in movement. They know how to move. They are not stiff. So if we see them sitting like straight and being very, you know, like serious and straight, that doesn't mean that they are stiff, okay? Because with these cards, we see that they are actually, they love the movement. They love, you know, being, and they will know how to handle you as well. They will take you, you know, and they will totally know how to handle you. They're very passionate. They're a very passionate person, I can tell you. but also down to earth. They're not one of those boys who lose the head and then, you know, everything falls apart because they are still boys. This is a man. We are talking about the man. So this is very positive sign, pile number 2. I'm very happy for you. I can tell you that your man has a very soft nature concerning their heart. With this King of Cups, I can tell you that they love gentleness. When you are alone with them, they are going to give you a lot of cuddling, a lot of kissing, a lot of touch, a lot of gentleness, and they will also expect that from you. They will have a beautiful body, and they will want you to also appreciate that body. So they will not have any problems with exposing and showing you their body. Okay, they will love to take off the shirt when they are home. They will usually take off the shirt to show you their belly, you know, their muscles, their belly belly muscles, like we see here. This is something that they are going to obviously have. This is six-pack. And this is something that you will find very sexy about them. So, and they will love to show you that. And also what I see here is that they are in some kind of sport. They love some kind of sport, or they've been in some kind of sport. I have a feeling like it could be connected with in some cases, because this is general reading, so let's keep that in mind. In some cases, it could be connected with animals. So some kind of hobby, some kind of activity that it is connected with animals. Okay? But it could also be connected with just chasing their dreams, you know. It could be just something that they were pursuing since they were a kid, and they were doing it since they were a child. For majority of you, that will be the case. And because of that, they are in really good form. And again, we see, you know, like this exposed belly. So I think that your future husband is going to have a very beautiful body, especially the belly, especially that part of the body, that torso. And I can tell you that they are going to be strong. They are going to have that physical strength. But they're not going to be a worker in that sense of the way, you know. They are like more sophisticated person. They are not a working type of person. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that they're lazy. It just means that they are doing more intellectual job, okay? They are more intellectual. It could also be, for some, this is just something that crossed my mind, it could also be that they are in some kind of institution, you know, like governmental institution or something, on some kind of position. Some kind of position which is serious. This is how I feel about this man. He's doing something that is serious. I don't know what that could be. It could be many things. I gave you many examples, but I'm sure that the position is something that other people, when they look at him, they respect him a lot. Some kind of position that it is very respectful, respected within the circles where he is working. And he knows when to stop. He knows when it is enough. He doesn't go beyond his boundaries. So this is a very good trait. But I can tell you, pile number 2, your future spouse, your future husband is incredible in the bed. So they are going to be very sexual person, okay? They're going to be very sexual person. But the beauty is that they are going to be totally obsessed with you, okay? So with you. And they will want to try everything with you, do everything with you, explore everything with you, but be prepared that your person is going to have the whole new world of sex when you are going to be with them. So if you think that you saw something, you didn't saw anything. When they will jump into your life, then they are going to rock your boat. Pile number 2. And again, you know, we see this belly and we see these bellies. I don't know, something about the belly is very characteristic here. I can tell you also that your your future spouse is going to have hair over the body, not too much, in total normal boundaries. Maybe not over their chest, but they are going to have maybe, you know, a little bit hairy hands, a little bit hairy legs. You could maybe find a little bit of hair on the chest, but nothing too much. And when you will meet this person is going to maybe have a beard. So this is something that I also wanted to mention. Of course, these things are changing, and they are constantly changing. Men especially are, you know, sometimes they leave the beard, sometimes they remove it, so we cannot be so specific, but we can talk about the moment when you two will meet. It is very possible that they are going to have a beard, short or big. It all is possible, because like I said, this is really a general reading, so it is very hard to be very specific, but that is what it is. Pile number 2. I can also say to you that they are a very creative person. So concerning their how they are going to, what they are going to wear, and how they are going to, they will have two things. So they are going to wear things for the work that it will have to follow some order and some rules that their job is going to request. So they will have to follow some kind of dress code when they are going to work, or having meetings, or meeting people, or going on trips, I don't know. But beside that, your person is going to have a very good style of clothing. I can see that they love luxury. They love luxury things. So for them, I think, I don't know why I feel, but I feel somehow, you know, like they love luxury things. So they love good watch. They love to have a good maybe necklace or bracelet. They love to have things that are sophisticated. They are luxury, maybe ring. I don't know, but something like that I feel. The watch is there. That is something that I clearly see. Something that it is important to them is their watch. I don't know why, but that is really somehow there. He loves gold, he loves, or silver, he loves metal, but I would say gold. I would say I see gold everywhere in this reading. So I would say that they really, really love luxury objects. So this is also some kind of trait of your future husband, and how you can recognize him in a way. If he doesn't have anything to say, he's going to be silent. So this is also something that I maybe haven't noted until now. They're not going to be somebody who talks a lot and talks all the time. So if they don't have anything to say, they're going to be silent. They're going to observe everything. They're going to watch around, just watch, just observe. And then when they have something to say, then they will say. This is also very, very specific trait that I can tell you from this. And he is very passionate, but remember that this passionate side you will be able to see when you come closer to him. So on first he is going to be some kind of important figure, something on some kind of position, someone who has some kind of guard. Okay, pile number 2. This is what I have for you for now. I could talk about this until tomorrow, but just like I said to pile number 1, then you would not sleep, you would not eat, and I cannot do that to you. So we will stop this video right now, but I hope that you enjoyed and that you received enough information to give you hints and some visualization about your future husband. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you are here already, I want to tell you thank you so much. My channel is really growing. It is very beautiful. It makes me very happy to see that, and you are really contributing to that growth. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wish you all the best wherever you are. A lot of positivity going your way. See you soon, pile number 2. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Pile number 3. We are here today to make a reading that we have been discussed in the latest post that I have been putting there, and you have been very optimistic about this one. So I said, okay, we really have to do it. And it is about your future husband's appearance, physical appearance. So we will try to detect and find out more about how they look like. Firstly, we will choose one card that it is going to be like a base for our reading that we are going to now continue. So this is going to be the base card, okay? And we will now pick more cards for you to see what we can receive, what kind of details we can get, what kind of details we can receive. Pile number 3. So just to remind you that this is a general reading, so have that on your mind always. It will resonate, but always take it with a grain of salt, because there are a lot of different energies there, and of course we will not gonna talk about one person. That would be ridiculous. So just bear with me, pile number 3, and we are going to see what we can get for you here. I would love to take this little one, and I'm going to take one more of these. Yes, beautiful. I think that is enough. Pile number 3. Let's see your cards. Wow. Okay, so we have a King of Hearts, just like in pile number 1, but with completely different cards. Okay, so we have reconciliation, we have forgiving and learning, we have King of Wands, we have 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, beautiful. We have 4 of Swords reversed, we have 3 of Swords, we have 4 of Chalices, we have Page of Vessels, and now I somehow feel I need one more, so I'm going to take one more, pile number 3. Excuse my randomness, but I don't know. I just love that spontaneity. If it is not like that, then it doesn't have that flow. So I have to do it. The stack, okay? You see? It was important card, so we had to bring it up. So this is going to be the card that we are going to start with. And this is the King of Hearts. So this is a person who is very honest person. So for you, pile number 3 as well, your future husband is going to be older than you. So he's going to be older a few years or more than few years. It could go all the way up to 10, 11, 12, depending about your situation, your culture, and so on and so on. Since there are so many of you, we cannot be precise with this. But we can with certainty say that your future husband is going to be older than you. So you will see, will that be a few years or more than that, the time and the life will show it to you. The one is certain, this person is a very mature person, somebody who has been living this life and gathered a lot of experience. He is going to be a man who... So we are talking about a man, we are not talking about the boy, we are talking about a grown-up, complete person who has his life under control. He took the responsibility, he is managing, he's a manager of his life, okay? He knows what he's doing, and based on everything he went through, he also knows how to evaluate people, and in which direction to go and how to bring decisions. All of those are traits of men. So we are talking about a very calm but strong person. This person here could be, it's it's a person who has a little bit robust type of the body. Okay, so they have a strong upper part of the body, hands and chest. It is stronger than the lower lower part like legs. So this upper part, chest and hands, this is strong. They have a strong, big shoulders, and this is a type of the man. It could be also somebody who is in a bodybuilding, but it could also be somebody who has completely normal body, but just with that type where this upper part of the body is a little bit stronger. So we are talking about somebody who is situated, somebody who has his own and who is providing. He has this self-confidence. He knows who he is. He stands behind what he accomplished. So he has this kind of satisfaction. He's not rushing. He's not running anywhere. He doesn't have anything to chase. He is there, living in the present moment. And he's basically, how to say, he's taking the fruit of the labor that he was doing until now. This is how I would say it. So he was working hard and he was doing a lot until this point to be this, and now he is that, and he doesn't have any need to, to run, to search anything. He is simply on his place, on his throne. He is a king, so he is the king with a reason. So this person is having a good job, that is for sure. They are having a good job. They have money. And in appearance, I can tell you that they have a little bit worried look. Okay, so they have a little bit worried look. It seems like this person looks like, you can say over their face expression, they look like they're always thinking about something. You know what I mean when I say that? Those people whose eyes, when you look at their face, they always look like they're thinking about something. So he could look a little bit like a thinker. He could have that expression of the face like a thinker. And when I say worried face, I don't mean like he's all the time having that grimace like he's worried. No, I'm thinking that what I want to say is that he looks like he cares. He's actually, he takes care about things. For example, if you tell him some kind of news, or he reads a news, or some kind of news come his way, or some friend or you or anyone is talking with him about something and it is serious, he's going to really show this compassion through his face. So he's somebody who doesn't have that coldness on the face, but he has that consideration. When you look at the person's face and you feel that that person feels something, that they understand you, that they are listening to you, that they are listening to you carefully. And the most beautiful thing, just like in pile 1 and pile 2, which I'm so happy that happened, because we never know what cards we are going to pull out. But in all 3 piles, we receive the king with the 2 eyes, which means that this is an honest man. This is somebody who is looking you in the eyes. Both eyes mean that they are not somebody who is hiding something or cheating or somebody who is not honest. This is somebody who has reputation. So this is somebody who has a big level of self-confidence and reputation, and he don't need to do that. It's unnecessary. So you're dealing here with your future husband is going to be somebody who is standing with both feet on the ground, looking at you in your eyes and being what they are without being afraid to show you, anything, basically. And I can tell you that this man was very hurt. So they have been through situations that you cannot even imagine. With this 3 of swords here, I can tell you that this man experienced very bad things in his life. And life was not kind towards him. And he was struggling. And that is why he is very much in his head. Because most of the things he needed to go by himself. And he was a loner in many situations in his life, and he had to heal himself. He had to find a way out by himself, and he actually did it. So that all of those experiences and all of those things shaped your future husband into the man that he became. And I can tell you that you can trust this person, you can trust this man. And this is probably why you are going to choose him as your husband. Concerning the physical appearance, I can tell you that they are going to be a little bit taller than you, but not much. So they're not going to be extreme tall person, except you are tall person, that they are going to be a little bit, higher than you, then they will be, of course. But I can say that they are going to be a little bit taller than you, like a normal, nothing extreme. They're not going to be shorter or smaller than you, which many of you will say, oh, thanks God now at this moment, because I know that majority of women don't want that actually, because it is beautiful when you feel a little bit more feminine with a man who is a little bit bigger. And this is definitely your case here that I see. What I also see here, very important, pile number 3, is that your man could be a different skin color. And this is very important for me to say, because this is the only pile where I see this different skin color. So your future husband could be from another culture, another continent, another country. And he could be definitely different than you concerning their appearance, physical appearance. So they could be. If you are white, they could be black, they could be, darker skin, they could be very light if they are Asian, for example, and so on and so on. I cannot now go into those details because we are really in a general reading at the moment, but take that sign as something that could be also very important when you will be recognizing your future husband, that he could be a different culture, different skin color than you. Okay, concerning his color of his hair, I could say that his color will vary from the dark brown to the black color. So he will have a darker hair color, and also he will have short hair, so he will not have long hair. And this short hair could go from very short hair to a little bit longer hair, but it will still be short hair. I can tell you that they will have some kind of hairstyle, some kind of haircut. It could be something that similar to what we see today among sport people, maybe footballers, how they made their hair. So it is a short hair, but it still has a hairstyle, some type. So it could be that, and also what I do see here is that your future husband's work is going to be something where they will talk, but they will sit a lot. Okay, on their work, they will be sitting a lot on their work. This is something that I see. So maybe beside this work, they are going to have some time alone. I don't know, I feel that they have a lot of energy in themselves, because I feel that passion there, and that he is really passionate person, especially with this King of Wands. I feel that he's very passionate person, very sexual person, very dynamic person with a lot of energy. But I also have a feeling like since they were going through all of those hardships in their life, I have a feeling like they're also a bit a loner. So for me, I think when I see this, I have a feeling like they will be maybe going running alone in the nature, or driving a bike, or maybe even motorcycle with the King of Wands. Meet my little helper. This is a little fly that sometimes comes. So this is also part of the reading. This was arranged for this reading. Yeah, this is a train trained fly. So to go back to the reading, I want to say that he will probably have some kind of activity that he is doing by himself. So maybe it will be running in the nature, maybe it will be, like I said, bicycling, maybe it will be something else similar, walking into the forest, also possible, going to the lake, to the seaside, and so on and so on. They will have something, some kind of activity that they are doing alone, and this is probably the way how they are going to keep themselves fit and in a good form, because like I said, their job and their work is going to take a lot of sitting. So to stay in a good form, I would say that they are going to move like that. With this Two of Cups that I never ignore in my readings, this is a really beautiful and good omen for any kind of relationship reading, because this is very beautiful card that I see as a soulmate card. And I can tell you that your person is going to really beautifully reflect you. I could even say that together, two of you will look very beautiful. So you will look very beautiful together in appearance. Anyone who will see two of you will say, oh, how beautiful couple is that? Because you will go together. Majority of couples look very good together, because when there is an energy of love, there is some kind of radiance around them. And it's not even any more connected with the appearance in a physical form. It's about the energy, how other people perceive them. However, I see this really strongly here in your reading, that you and your person are going to look really, really, really beautiful together, like you have been together since always. They are going to be a little bit hairy, so they are not going to be like that frog type of guys who don't have even one hair on their body. They are going to have a little bit of hair, maybe not too much, I can say, because I don't see that. But I see, you know, like they're going to have a hairy legs, hairy hands, anything that will give you also a feeling of their masculinity and men. They will have that manly appearance concerning that. And also I can tell you that their energy and their posture of the body is going to be like that. They will be very strong. So when you see this person, you would say, this person knows who they are. They're always standing tall, okay? They're always standing tall. And they're keeping their body somehow straight and taller than others. That is how I feel. It's like they don't want to lower themselves, even physically in appearance. Your future husband is going to have... they're maybe not going to be somebody who is all the time kissing and cuddling, okay? But they are definitely going to be somebody who is going to express their love and affection and care in bed. So these intimate moments with them are going to be the moments when they are going to totally explode with their appreciation towards you. So they will not be that type of man who is going to just, you know, like, kiss you and cuddle you all the time in front of everyone. Because somehow, I don't know, it seems like they want to, there's somebody who loves their privacy. There's somebody who loves to behave, follow some kind of rules. This is how I feel. But, you know, at home, and when they are at home, then okay, that is a different story. I think that when you are alone in the bed, that is their comfort zone, that is their safe zone, and there they are going to definitely express themselves. I also can tell you one more thing before we conclude this reading, and that is that they love to wear colorful clothes. So they love colors. They don't have a fear from colors, despite they are men. They have a very good sense for colors and for colorful clothes. They are not afraid to put something which is yellow or red or, I don't know, pink maybe even. So they are not afraid of colors. And whatever they will put on themselves, it's going to look very, very, very good. Because your person has that, you know, like they have that male energy. They have that male energy. So whatever they put, they are still going to have that same energy on them. and around them. You're going to feel very protected beside them. You're going to feel very protected, very safe. You will feel very feminine. They will allow you to be a woman, and you will be able to be feminine because they will always keep you safe. They will always touch you and keep you and hold you in the way like they're caring about you. They will hold you, you know, like a drop of water on their palm. They're going to really, really care very much about you, physically and mentally and emotionally too. Pile number 3. This would be a reading. So just like I said to pile number 1 and 2, I could go like this forever, and this reading could never finish, and then you would not sleep and you would not eat, and then I would take all of your day. So I think that we will now have to stop this, but of course I will think about making more of these videos if you want and if you like that. I hope that this brought you some clarity, some hints, some signs how you could recognize your future husband. And if yes, that will make me very happy. So when you will find him, come back to me and write to me something so that I know as well. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, be around. I mean, I love to communicate with you guys. And for everyone who already there, I want to say a big thank you. You see that my channel is really growing, and I can only be grateful to you for that. So thank you so much, and I hope that you are going to continue enjoying my videos that are coming next. See you soon, pile number 3, and I wish you all the best. A lot of positivity going your way. Bye.